Morning everyone, it is me, Sam Trains War here, back with another vlog. I'm currently on the train and today I'm visiting the following two stations. I don't know if you can see the bloody sign, but Long Buckby, do you believe me? There's another one. Bill at Long Buckby Northampton. So now I know what stations we're visiting. We're now on the 11:32 to Northampton, and this train is absolutely deserted. I thought the train would be deserted as well. This is the 10:53 off of Birmingham to Northampton, and it is the summer holidays, but most people, if they're on their day outs, they're already in Northampton or Birmingham now. So I decided to travel in all off-peak times to see how quiet the trains are, and I'm just going to spin you guys right round, baby, right round, and I'll show you how deserted this train is off of Rugby, which I just caught off, and then I'm going to take it to Long Buckby and Northampton, because those are the two stations we're visiting today. So, as you can see, a nice full 4-seater table for me, and then it's completely deserted. I've got the whole entire carriage to my flipping south. Long Buckby, it is a London North Western Railway run station, and it has two platforms and London North Western Railway trains only, and I'm going to be hanging out here for 1 hour. It is half an hour wait at these stations, but there's two freight trains coming through. I just checked real-time trains, one in about 5 minutes and then one at 12:18. So we're going to catch those two freight trains and move on and do a just under 2 hour session at Northampton, and then go back up to home, because it's not actually a very long trip today. It's just a short quick trip, because we're only visiting these two stations, which are literally down the road from my house, Long Buckby and Northampton. And can't remember if I actually told you the reason as well for Northampton. As you know, we did Long Buckby last year, and I thought I'd come back mainly to see if we can get any more freight trains and the London North Western sets, because the Northampton Loop has two stations, and there's actually a good area where you can catch different London North Western railways in different variations. I got off of two 351 stuck together, and then that was cool, and then hopefully we can get some 352 sets, some 353s and some 354s as well, maybe some more at Northampton too. But yeah, and also I was actually supposed to visit Northampton for a filming session on the 16th of March 2020, but on the same day the UK government advised us against non-essential travel when this whole bug came around. But and then last year I did do on Buckby, because I was mainly focused on unstaffed open air stations like this one, but then Northampton was staffed. But we can kind of go to any station now without having any trouble with staff, so Northampton I can finally do it about 18 months on practically. Yeah, because it's coming to the end of August now, August 18th as I film this. Anyway, let's do some more filming here on Buckby, then continue our journey down the one stop to Northampton. This train also is pretty much deserted. Well, the back carriages are a bit busy, but the front was deserted. So there's only a few people in the back ones too. But this is the first train we're seeing. So now I'm 35115, taking it one stop to Northampton, and yes, you guessed, it's another deserted one. I haven't got the whole carriage to myself this time. There's one other person in the carriage down the other end, but another empty train, which is good, because actually so the London one was quite a busier one, and these Northampton only ones are completely empty during the off-peak times. So if you are wanting to do the Northampton Loop and visit Long Buckby Northampton, although probably quite a lot of you people won't, a good time to do it is probably any off-peak time between about 9:30 and 3 o'clock, because they're the quieter times, because that's what times I'm doing it, and get the Northampton terminating ones. So we're now here at Northampton. It is a London North Western Railway station, and apparently a van to West Coast also cool here. But I believe there's only like one Avanti a day now because of the current pandemic. So yeah, but nice little station, this one. It's got 2 bay platforms, and about, I want to say 5-6 years ago now, it got refurbishment. So that used to be an old station building where the bay platforms were, and that got demolished, and now there's a brand new station building. I say new, as I said, it's about 6 years old now, which is currently just around that down here. I'll spin you around actually. That's the new station building over there. I don't know what on earth happened here. I think well, I had my hair cut a bit yesterday, shaved me chin. Oh, and here's the face. So what have we got in the station then? We've got a 350, I think that's a 351, a 352 and a 351. And then over there, if I just spin you down here, and I think this train's not in service and getting maintenance, we have 352 and 352. And those 352s which are stuck together can stay there, because I bloody hate the 352s, and I can't wait for the new trains to enter service, because look how horrible and dirty these old 352s are. They could really do with a paint job. No cooksucker dummies and no tables, and that's why I hate the 352. This set on the other hand, which is a 351, 35107, nice and colourful, and has got tables and plug sockets. Hooray! Let's take the hood down, because we look like a local youthie is going to cause trouble, but we're at Northampton Station now, and it's actually, we've seen 351s, 352s and 354s, but we still haven't seen a 353 set, unless the back of this is 353, because we haven't actually watched it go yet, so I'll let you know on that one in a minute, because it might be the back of this is a 353, because the front is 352, 39. So in answer to the question, was the back of that Uni 353, the answer is no. It was 35404. I want to see a 353 unit before we go. Hopefully the 1320 set is going to be a 353, because otherwise, like, where on earth are all the 353s? They must be either down Milton Keynes way or up doing Birmingham to Wolverhampton shuttles. Right, so boom and get in, because we've actually seen all the 350s today, 351s, 352s. We just saw 353 a second ago, and we're seeing 354s. So that is actually a success of a train journey and filming section. Now we're just going to film some more random London North Western Railway units, catch a freight train or two, and then I'm actually going to catch the 1438 back home, and hopefully it doesn't get cancelled, because then that would mean if we have no troubles on the way home, then that would mean it would have been a successful trip. And actually, where did we go the other day? Oh, Water and Stetchford and Coleshill Parkway. That was a successful trip, where we had one busy train, and this would be a really successful trip, because the trains have all caught today, both of them have been empty, and if we can get an empty one on the way back, even better. Okay, we have confirmation we're getting a horrible 352 home, but never mind. It's not the end of the world. And they've also just cancelled the 1405, so I'm glad that's not my train. Actually, what should have been the 1405 is actually sat behind me on 3. Probably no train crew again because of this pandemic, but what can we do? Anyway, I'm glad I'm getting the 1438 home. Just hopefully there's train crew for this one. So now I'm on the train home, and you guessed it. it is completely empty. It's a 352, but it's completely empty.